Hi friends, my name is Johnny, and today we are going to be playing Monster Camp, the sequel to Monster Prom. Let's get started. Ooh, I get to choose so many players. If I had friends, I'd be able to choose. 1. Camp Spooky. The stage of some of the dearest of summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the day while the nights inebriate you with the possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. It can. And for us, it did. Oh well, there you go. Who do I want to be? Do I want to be Flamio? Do I want to be the Spooky Shadow Boy? Do I want to be Frankensteina? I don't know. Do I want to be a Zambi? I'm going with my soul here, the shadows. I'm gonna go with Oz. I like Oz. That's a cute name. I gotta choose 3 things to take with me to a summer camp. Okay, so we have the Iron Maiden sleeping bag, a regular old spork, the multi-tool, I don't know what that stroke was, sock puppet, very strong insect repellent, campfire songbook, instant post camera, business anal paste, and competitive tarot? Huh. Okay. If we're going to a camp, I'm assuming there are beds, so I'm not going to bring the sleeping bag. I will take the multi-tool though. Let's go with the instant post camera. Because let's be honest, I'm not good with social media, so it posting for me would be a good thing. And I think I'm going to go with my sock puppet friend here. One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. That's very true. No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed over summer love. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 5 weeks away. Why did that E wiggle? Am I the only one that saw that E wiggle? Okay. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. Okay, why you gotta be so hostile about it? Like, damn. And so a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. You were taking this way too serious. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were going to ask on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Oh, so I'm clearly not one of the coolest people if I have to choose between them. That's fine, we're fine, you know what? My self-esteem didn't exist anyway. Joy Johnson Jojima, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. What have you done? Who are you? Aravi Mishira, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Kinda like that one. That one looks cute. Oh, it's a robot. I love his face. He's just like, woo! Calculester Hewlett-Packard, version 1.1. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Aww. It wants love. Dahlia Aquino, 20. A buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Who conquers summer? Just enjoy it. Damien LaVey, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love for fire. Who okayed him? Like, you know, I'm pretty sure you have to like sign up for the summer camp and they do like some kind of like background check or something. Look at that face. What is he doing here? That doesn't look safe. And he has an affinity for fire? I mean, yes, you're a flamey demon guy, but come on. That's not okay. Oh my god, I love you. And Milo Belladonna, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer, and who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. Okay. The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear, it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Break the ice by doing something unexpected on the bus. Okay, so we have just a huge burp. Start taking selfies compulsively. Challenge someone to a staring duel. Swear about your sworn enemy. Ain't we teenagers in this game? Like, why do we have sworn enemies? Just sigh loudly. And spend the trip updating your software. Well, if I want to go after one of the two that I want, I think the best thing to do would be... Oh, taking selfies, are we? I've already taken 186 before we even left Monstropolis. Check it out. I call this series When We Were Going Through a Tunnel and I Couldn't Connect to the LTE, briefly. Perhaps my next series could be a selfie of us together, since you seem so interested in the art form. Giving me a winky face. He knows what he's doing. Oh yeah. And you can title this one Oz and Milo, shortly before totally banging at the summer... Wow, okay, first of all, that is jumping a gun right there, sir. Consent is sexy. We never agreed to any of this. We only had 5 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Who are you? He's an omnipotent voice, but he's acting like he's also there? Hi, that's me, I'm Oz. Ooh, I got places to go. So let's see my stats. First of all, we got Smarts 5, Boldness 4, Creativity 6, Charm 4, Fun 5. Part of me wants to go, let's see, Lake, Manor. Part of me wants to go to the Manor. Also because I see that little ghost chasing somebody down there. While wandering the haunted manor, you're ambushed by a group of evil spirits. You put up a good fight, but there's just too many of them, and they run away with your immortal soul. What? Did I just die? Luckily, you always knew this day would come, and you replaced your immortal soul with a Beanie Baby years ago. I mean, I did that years ago, so it's pretty accurate. Good foresight on your part. You gained +2 boldness. Whatever. But I lost my Beanie Baby. A wild Milo appears. Your heart starts beating faster. Is this another one of your dreams about Milo baking you a loaf of bread in the French countryside? How long have I known this guy that he's saying another one of my dreams? Or am I just like this creepy stalker guy that's just been like planning this the whole time? I don't want to think that of my character. I think Oz is a good boy. Oz, I've been around looking for you. And now here you are in my clutches. Oh my. And now that I've found you, want to do me a favor? I've got a soul reaping gig today, and I could use a helper. You're 80% sure this isn't a dream. You agree to help Milo. They lead you to the fresh corpse with a soul waiting right above it. The soul looks like a dope blue orb. Dope? Hi. I'm Death, but my friends call me Milo. Let me be the first to say, congrats on shuffling off that pesky mortal coil. I've been expecting you. I assume you're here to lead me to the afterlife? I died for a few minutes when I was a child, so I'm somewhat familiar with the intake process. Okay. I mean, you're unfazed by the fact that you died, but okay. Exactly. Oh, I love souls who have died before. They're refreshingly chill. I'm just going to ask you a few questions before we go. First, state your name, please. I am Remedius Targaryak, commander of the Mer King's Guard, a knight of the Mer realm. Praise be the Mer King. That is a lot of mer. I'm assuming this person was a mermaid. Or merman? Mer person. Let's be inclusive. Mer person. Uh-huh. And just to confirm that you're actually dead, how were you killed? Prepare thyself. 'Tis a terrifying story. I served many years of the Mer King's council, but 'twas the Mer King himself who killed me. Oh, that's dark. One night, the Mer King was attacked in his sleep. He survived, but became paranoid of his small council. Thinking the attack was a coup, his paranoia led him to behead me, his most loyal knight. Ah, poor guy. Wait, so I'm just here chilling next to like a decapitated body with this death. I mean, the death is really cute, but I mean, it's still a decapitated body. But the Mer King was wrong. Just before my death, I discovered the attack was orchestrated by an ancient order who hath authored many terrible acts across history. This foul order is known as the Masters. As they execute their devious plans, they chant, "Masters, Masters, Masters," but they spell it with a Z. 'Twas horrifying beyond belief. So they're masters, or is it masters? Is every S a Z, or is it the last S? And if this is a thing that happens, why was there confusion? Why did you question who it was when they literally were chanting their calling card? Questions. I'm just saying. And I happened to notice that the Masters had quite admirable desires. Seriously, they were caked up to a ridiculous degree. Oh? Wow, that was a lot. I'm just going to check the death by courtly intrigue high fantasy box on my form. Now that we've completed the identity and morality checks, I see that you qualify to choose your afterlife destination. Congrats! Which afterlife would you like to be taken to? There are infinite afterlives that you can choose from, so really, the only limit here is your own imagination. Ugh, that's so poetic. I love my job. Oh, bother, I'm rather unsure. I enjoyed pudding. So perhaps some kind of dairy? Or rather, maybe an orange? Oh my god, okay. But that's so cliche. God. Let me think for a moment. I realize that you're literally contemplating infinity here. But please hurry this up. I have a strict posting schedule to get back to. My followers need consistency, babe. Looks like Milo's getting impatient. You can tell because they just tweeted, "I'm super impatient right now. Lol. Quick! Suggest an afterlife destination for the soul." So do I want to go with a big farm upstate with plenty of room to run? Or, if you've collected enough karma points, you can redeem them to get reincarnated like as a sentient burrito or K-pop star. Well, the first one sounds like you're putting a dog down, and that's not okay to me. I'm gonna go with the second one because who doesn't want to be a sentient burrito? My lovely assistant Oz is right. If we count your karma points, then you've got 2 reincarnation options. Sentient burrito or K-pop star. Reincarnation sounds amazing. I feel like I could get really good at life if I gave it just one more try. Can you tell me more? Of course. The K-pop star reincarnation package is one of our popular, coveted second lives. You'll travel around the world. You'll hit the highest high notes. And despite everything you give up for the stage, I can guarantee that your massive devoted fans will make it all worthwhile. Dreamy, right? That sounds like the ideal reincarnation. Can I basically guarantee that I'm going to pick that option? You'd have to be an idiot not to choose that. But tell me more about this burrito thing. Oh, sure. Nobody ever picks the burrito package. If you become a sentient burrito, you can choose which protein filling you have. And you come with pico de gallo, no extra cost. I have one very, very, very important question. Can I eat myself? Let me check the fine print. Ah, yes, you can eat yourself. But you will also feel real pain if someone else eats you. God, that's awful. I assume you're going to make me a fucking chorizo burrito! What? You can't be serious. I mean, think about what you're saying. A burrito's existence is full of pain and suffering. I died when I was really craving Taco Bell, alright? Get off my dick! My God, the language! Make me a burrito! It's not a fetish thing. It sounds like a fetish thing. Is this a fetish? Oh, fuck it! Chaser bliss, babe. Milo snaps their fingers, and the soul starts fading into a halo of light. I'm so happy! It sobs with the joy. I'm finally going to be a burrito. I've never been so happy! Finally! God, that one took forever to deal with. But you really helped move things along. Thanks for being my little helper, Ozzy. Milo pats you on the head. Head pats. I mean, I too love a good head pat, but head pats. Later that night, they pull you aside. Hey, since you were so helpful today, I got you a little surprise. Milo reveals a dinner plate holding a juicy, delicious-looking burrito. I don't think I want it. Yep, it's that burrito. I pulled a few strings up for a little dinner date, Ozzy. I mean, I don't want to eat a sentient burrito, but it would be rude. Plus, I mean, like, they went out of their way, so I guess so. You and Milo eat the sentient burrito. He screams the whole time. My God. But it's still pretty romantic. Also, you learn that consuming a merfolk soul earns you +2 charm and 1 smart. I mean, yay. But, I feel guilty. Week 1, the evening. That's right, that's me. I'm Oz. My friends call me Ozzy. So we went to the manor. Let's go to the Camp Dome. That day you played competitive spin the bottle. What? Competitive spin the bottle? Okay, I mean, To each his own. You must kiss a camper from Camp Rival Camp. I love the name. It's a long, intense kiss, which you tongue wrestle merciless. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Before I even get to the kissing mercilessly, apparently, can we talk about these bodies in the background of... And I love my little shadow friend here cheering me on, but, them guys in the background are dead. My god, more reason to see Milo! You apply some unexpected biting, since that's currently very high on the meta. Excuse me? I mean, okay? While holding the back of their head to prevent an untimely escape. Again, consent is sexy, sir. You win at kissing. It goes without saying you've earned +2 charm. Later you're super excited. You found a pack of weird cookies by your tent, and you're about to dig in. Fuck yeah, cookies! I mean, yeah, fuck yeah, cookies. But I mean, what is up with this game? Well, if it isn't Ozzy. Put down those dog treats, darling. I need your assistance with a job. Help me out, and I promise I'll make it worth your while, Winky. I mean... Okay. Milo just saved you from eating literal dog food, so you figured you owe them one. And besides, you'll do anything for the sexy Reaper. I mean... Maybe... They're doing things for me. They really are. You agree to help with the gig. Milo leads you to a corpse with a soul floating over it. Wow, I guess souls are just like glowing balls that float, and people can just see them. Good to know. I mean, I don't think that's how it works, but sure. I mean, it worked in Soul Eater, so I guess. Oh, aren't you an adorable little soul? Hello, dear. My name is Milo. I'm deaf, obviously. The soul responds,
Hi, and well met. I am the master of peasant torture for my divine sovereign, the Mer-King. If memory serves, the Mer-King chopped my head off.
My god, the Mer-King is merciless. Yup, you're super dead. I'm here to take you to your afterlife. Aren't you a lucky soul? You could have ended up with one of the less fashionable Reapers.
I suppose so. I just never thought that my life would be cut short so soon. And the circumstances of my death so tragic, so murderous, so headless.
I mean, does anyone expect decapitation, really?
I shall tell you both the tale. One night, the Mer-King suffered a strange, violent attack on his life.
Yeah, we got through this.
He thought the attack was a coup, orchestrated by the small council.
Huh, a coup? The Mer-King? This all sounds strangely familiar. Keep going, darling. I'm officially curious. Are you? I mean, we heard the exact same story, like, this is a different person, but the exact same story, so the Mer-King's just going around chopping heads off and no one's stopping him.
And thus, the Mer-King killed us all in a blind rage. But I saw the attack with my own eyes. 'Twas no coup! Rather, it was an attack committed by a strange, hot ghost and some kind of hairy dog man.
I mean... First of all, the hot ghost part seems very subjective, like, you're going a little too deep into that ghost at that moment, you're just, like, really focusing on, like, how hot they're, like, a hot ghost! Like, yeah, okay, I get it, but calm down, you're dead. Oh, wait, maybe you could be the hot ghost now, who knows? And then the
hairy dog man?
Either say a hairy man or a dog man. I mean, like, there's no point in saying hairy dog man. I'm pretty sure if they're a dog man, they're gonna be hairy. I'm just saying, as a hairy man myself.
The ghost and the dog snuck into the Mer-King's chamber and glued a single gold coin to his floor. The Mer-King bent down to pick the coin up, but he could not grasp it. He looked quite the dunce, I assure you. And while he was struggling to pick up the coin, the ghost dropped an anvil on his head. The nerve!
First of all, that just sounds like a prank up until the anvil part. But then the anvil part, didn't you say that this was an attempt on his life and not, like, his actual death? I have questions. Wow. Yes, what a tragic, horrible, violent prank. I mean, attack. What mischievous friends. You see, them and I get each other. Milo and I, we are like this. We are good. Milo and I, we are meant to be. Ozzy and Milo forever.
But despite the tragedy of my death, I see now what a precious gift life has been. I only wish that I had lived it more fully, more boisterously.
So true, babe. I love your attitude. It's so rare to meet a soul that appreciates life. After all, life is like a river, and we're all just paper lanterns floating along it. Okay, I love Tangled. Paper lantern, lake, in this case river, I'm all for it.
Truly. Look, I even made a bucket list containing the 246 things I wanted to do before I died. What a tragedy that I did not complete even a single item from this list.
Oh, darling, really? Not even a single item? I really shouldn't do this, but I'm such a natural empath. I can't resist. I'm going to bend the rules just this once. Before I take you to the afterlife, you can pick one item off your list, and Oz and I will help you complete it.
I thank you. Thank you, gorgeous and elegant angel of death.
I mean, they are gorgeous.
But oh, what shall I choose? Which?
You take a look at the bucket list and you see it! The perfect bucket list item to finish off this Reaper's gig and impress Milo while you're at it. Suggest it, baby. I mean, okay. So you've got a meta here. Choose bucket list item 122, cross something off my bucket list, or there's only one thing on this list worth doing. Pick bucket list item 46, become immortal. Okay, I feel like cross something off my bucket list seems very dull, and Milo wouldn't like that. However, becoming immortal seems like it's something that would anger Milo as a Grim Reaper. But at the same time, I feel like Milo would appreciate it. I'ma do... Huh, you want to become immortal, huh? That's refreshingly bold. Technically, it's against the rules for me to give you eternal life, but I could just say that I lost your soul on my way to the afterlife. That happens sometimes, you know.
You can't be serious. Certainly such an error will not go unnoticed. You can get in trouble. You kind Reaper, this is much too great of a favor.
Oh, darling, you're so sweet. But I assure you that I'll be entirely fine. I'm the best Reaper in the business. The head office can't get enough of me. It's just like I always say, rules are worthless if you don't break them occasionally. And you do seem to be very in love with life. That's a soft spot of mine. That being said, I do have some itsy-bitsy conditions to your new immortality.
Of course, anything. Name your price.
I will allow your soul to wander the earth until you've completed your bucket list. But each time you complete an item off this list, you must swear to come find me and Oz to celebrate. You'll tell us the story and we'll toast to your life. Well lived.
Yes, I promise. I will not rest until each item on this bucket list is checked off. Until I have lived my life to the fullest. Thank you, lovely Reaper. Thank you.
Yes, dear, yes. Our little pact is an ode to life. Okay? Milo and the Soul shake hands, officially forming their pact. You whip out a bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon you had in your backpack, and the three of you drink a toast. Why do I have that in my backpack? Also, I mean, he's reaping one soul. Who's reaping the other dead people in the background? I'm still on them, by the way.
To life itself!
The Soul shouts joyfully. The Soul takes off and leaves you and Milo standing there like two proud parents watching their kid go off to college. Oh, that was beautiful. Come on, Ozzy. My gig is officially cancelled, so I've got time now. Let's go watch the sunset and finish this bottle of wine together, okay? You have an amazing evening with Milo, drinking and laughing and celebrating. Milo drunkenly admits that you two have potentially compatible aesthetics. Hot! Yes, because that's what I find hot. Potentially compatible aesthetics. Over the next century, Milo and the Soul would meet many times to toast each item completed off its bucket list. They became good friends and united by death, but also by life. It's beautiful. One evening, far in the future, the Soul would find Milo to celebrate the completion of the last task. Bucket list item 246. Eat a huge meal at Guy Fieri's barbecue joint. Do you really want to do that? I mean, no shade to Guy Fieri, I'm just saying. That's not on my bucket list, fam.
Milo, my old friend,
The Soul said,
you've given me a gift that I can never repay. Let's drink until dawn and then I'll be ready to depart.
After a morning of toasting together, Milo would gently escort the Soul to a quiet, restful afterlife. Aw, that's sad. The kind of peaceful rest given only to those who have truly lived. I wasn't expecting this beautiful part coming after, all the other stuff. To be fair, you died way before any of that happened, but Guy Fieri doesn't, somehow. Okay, so that reminds me of an American Dad episode where Guy Fieri is literally a demon, but okay. Still, the friendship between the three of you gets you 3+ charm. Ozzy, we're back. Oh my god, they have a Mothman. I don't remember Mothman, okay? I don't remember you being in an option, but you're adorable. But, do I want to sit next to you, Mothman, this burly demon? Like there was an option. You look across the campfire to see Damien tenderly touching Milo's face. You head over to learn more about this new, more delicate method of punching. Yes, because that's what I do. I tenderly touch people's face to ensure that I'm punching them. You have such a way with makeup, Damien. It's so vibrant, yet so subtle. All at once. Is this the look that launched 1,000 likes?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's fine, I guess.
Damien, you should take pride in your work, especially when it's this magnificent.
I guess I'm just more used to practicing on myself. You probably can't even tell, but I'm actually wearing makeup right now. I like to go for a smooth red base, a little red blush, and some red eyeshadow.
You know what? Either you're doing it right or you're doing it wrong, because I can't tell. So if you're going for a more natural look, you're doing it because you're already red. But if you're going for something that stands out, this ain't it, girl. I didn't notice before, but now that you mention it, I see that it's a masterful job. What palette is that from? I simply must promote it on my Instagram. Oh, so they have Instagram in this world. Okay, cool.
It's actually...
I made it. Will your hidden gifts never end? What's it made from? Oh, you know, the usual. Crushed beetles, dirt, demon blood. The usual makeup ingredients. Is that true? Is that true? I mean, okay. And is the demon blood all me, baby? I'm not sure whether that makes it more or less concerning. Regardless, you need to start your own makeup brand. But starting a makeup brand would be against my brand. Oh my god. But think of all the monies. The monies. Think of them. You can get more, crystals for your neck or, maybe fix your horn. I don't know if that's a choice or who knows. That's great. I know there's more to you than just arson and crimes, Damien. It's time to show the rest of the world too. But you're missing the one thing every brand needs. A name. What will we call your line of luscious makeups? Thank goodness you're there to give a perfect brand name to impress the cutie of your choice. And the brand name is? Do we want to go with Damien's Darling Dash of Depth for the daring darling in every demon? Or do we want to go with Face Blood? I love the alliteration, but also Face Blood. Hell yeah! Face Blood! You see, he gets me. Damien greatly overcompensating for his sensitive side by leaning into his more hyper-macho, violent persona. That's different. Listen, Milo, I made a list of ingredients I need to make my new makeup line a success. And your judgment isn't one of them. Oh boy. You said you wanted to support my makeup career by promoting me. Are you really gonna take that back just because of the amazing name Ozzy and I chose? Isn't that just pushing me further into my box? Further sublimating my more sensitive emotions until they effectively cease to exist? I'm hearing a lot of Catholic school in this. You are exhausting to be friends with. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Damien takes Milo's phone and begins to live stream the greatest makeup tutorial of all time. What is up, people of the internet? Who wants to learn how to do makeup so good and so hardcore? Welcome to the product line of your dreams, Face Blood, the first makeup line that openly admits to being 85% blood-based. Wow, that is a lot. Also, openly admits? So other makeup brands are 85% or more possibly blood-based, and they just don't, open up about it. Okay, we see you. Our first tutorial is how to apply red face blood makeup all over in such a subtle way that it doesn't look any different than your face usually does, for budgetary reasons. I like that. Fourth wall break for a second. If you don't have a natural bloody adjacent skin tone, just consider removing the skin from your face. Boom! Problem solved. And remember, just because no one can see your makeup doesn't mean it's not really there. The true makeup was inside you all along. That was really poetic. Makeup isn't what we put on our face. It's what's in our hearts. Especially when the makeup is blood! Well, it's not exactly the makeup tutorial of Milo's dreams, but it becomes hugely popular within the demon community, which at least is a start. Damien finally seems to be on his way, taking ownership of his artistry and his arteries. Boom! Problem solved. I love I love the artistry and arteries. I love it. But I feel like I angered Milo. And we're here for Milo. Ozzy! Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it here for today. I'm having fun with this game. I wasn't expecting certain things from this game, but I mean, here we are, you know? Oh, so before we go, let's see. We have Smarts +6, Boldness +6, Creativity +6. Ooh, 666. Perfect for Milo. Charm +11, and Fun is just 5. I'm not that fun, apparently. But yes, friends, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and bing bong the ding dong down below to be alerted to whenever I make a new video. Because look at this, we're doing gaming now too. And until next time, bye!